the price of gold has crashed 20% towards the downside in the last couple of days, followed with silver as well. I mean, to be quite honest, I already predicted this whole dump in my past previous videos. You can watch them, but today's video is important. Why? Because I'll be discussing what can happen in the next coming days and weeks. Because my last prediction ended up accurate, so let's see what this time the market and especially the commodity market has to offer. So let's get straight to the point. Starting off with gold and silver first, because these are the two crucial commodities in today's video. So as you can see, the price of gold is just dumping towards the downside for approximately last 10 days. As you can see, back to back incessant dump and back to back red candles are being formed over here. And well, if I just measure it from this high, not even the all-time high, but from this high all the way down to this over here, approximately 25% dump over here. And see, here's the main thing, that this dump was absolutely necessary. So here's the thing, many people think that gold and silver rise whenever uncertainty rises in the world, like whenever any war type scenario builds up, then gold and silver's price rise. Yes, most of the time that happens. It is true, because gold act as a safe haven followed with silver. But here's the most crucial thing that many people ignored, that the price of gold was pumping incessantly, I would say parabolically, for the past 5 to 6 months, and that is why it was already way overbought. And I mean, I've already covered this in my past videos, that the price of gold is way overbought over here, over here also, and soon the price of gold will crash towards the downside. And to be quite honest, this crash had to come, no matter if war started or not. It's just that because right now war is going on, so it acted kind of like a chain reaction that triggered this whole crash. But if you really think that this whole crash is done by retailers or by normal people, then no, that's not correct. The main dump started here from institutions and big financial, I would say, entities. They started the main dump because they already know, I mean, they are smart, they already know that the price of gold right now is overbought, while 99% of the people are buying right now because of war and uncertainty. They know that it is overbought and soon the price of gold and silver will collapse, so they already used retailers as exit liquidity and sold the market. And after that, all these back-to-back red candles, as you can see, these are all retailers panic selling right now, because every retailer thought that okay, now the price of gold will just pump and pump and pump. Why? Because of war. But that is exactly not happening, because it's already overbought. As you can see, it already pumped heavily towards the downside, and soon this whole dump had to come. If you can look at this candle over here on 30th of January, as you can see, there was no war like scenario near this candle on near 30th of January, and still we saw a huge approximately 9% crash in just one day. And to be quite honest, as you can see, there was no war like situation, and still the price of gold crashed heavily towards the downside. Why? Well, it's simple, because it's already overbought, and retailers, 99% of the retailers was liquidated over here, got trapped over here, and this was just something that had to come according to technical analysis. And to be quite honest, this time fundamental analysis played a crucial role, but I would say it acted like a chain reaction, because this whole dump had to come. If this war did not had started, then this dump would have taken more weeks and months. But as this war started, we are seeing this huge crash toward the downside. Now the main thing is that, will this dump continue, or is it time for the price of gold to rise? I'll be really honest, right now I'm still expecting this price of gold to dump towards the downside. See, it is already dumping for the past couple of, I would say, 10 days. So bears are less stimulated right now, bears are exhausted right now. And after this, see, whenever this huge back-to-back red candles form or back-to-back green candles form, there is a time when the market goes in the opposite direction, and it's just like impulse, correction, and then impulse. So right now market is in a correction phase. We can see a little bit pump towards the upside. Either we can see a little bit pump towards the upside or sideways market for the next couple of days and weeks. But in long term, I'm still expecting the price of gold to dump towards the downside. Also, I have to show you one more thing. So this is a Fibonacci tool I have used over here, and to be quite honest, I've used this bullish Fibonacci. As you can see, this is the bottom I have covered and this is the top I have covered. So this is a bullish Fibonacci which is used to predict the bearish levels over here. So if you can see, the price of gold exactly went till 0.5 Fibonacci level, as you can see over here also. As you can see, 0.5. So let me tell you that 0.5 and 0.618 are the most important levels of Fibonacci. 2.618, 3.618 are also important levels, but as of now these two are most important levels, or I can say this whole zone over here is very crucial for gold. And as you can see, the price of gold dumped all the way down till approximately $4,111 approximately, and it got a reversal towards the upside. Why? Because there are buyers that are activated in this area. This whole, as I said, this whole area is a very good support and resistance for gold right now. And as soon as the price of gold touched this level, I mean, the bears tried their best to dump the price of gold, but as soon as it came at 4111 level, and it got a reversal towards the upside. See, here's the thing, I'm still expecting the price of gold to dump minimum till $3,930 approx. I would have said $3,760 approx, which is the $0.618 level. But apart from Fibonacci, I am not seeing any proper support level over here. So if I remove Fibonacci, then apart from Fibonacci, I'm not seeing any proper support level over here. That's why I said that the price of gold can approximately, according to me, it can still dump all the way down till 3930. And again, this is not any sort of financial advice or any trading tips I'm giving over here. This is just my own analysis I am doing right now. So it's just better to learn from these videos, but take your financial decisions by yourself. And this is just what I think, that the price of gold can dump all the way down till 3930. But let's see. But as I said, for the next couple of days we can see the price of gold either sideways or a slow pump towards the upside. Alright, coming to silver, same is with silver also over here. As you can see, the price of silver is also dumping towards the downside for the last couple of days. It has also dumped all the way down till 37%. And well, I have not measured this all-time high, but this high over here, so that I can capture the most recent crash over here. So the same thing is with silver also. As you can see, we are seeing back-to-back red candles over here in the price of silver, with just one small doji candle. And again, same is with silver, same is with gold. We have seen the price of silver also reversing towards the upside from here. Same reason like gold, why it is reversing towards the upside. But if I show you one more drawing over here on silver also, so if I zoom out, same again right over here, from bearish to bullish, so that I can find bearish levels on silver. So if you look closely, it is very interesting on silver that the 0.618, the most crucial level on silver, has been met successfully. As you can see, last time also exactly the price of silver dumped all the way down till $61.15 approximately, and got a reversal towards the upside. This time also the price of silver exactly dumped at this level and now getting a reversal towards the upside. So here's the thing, on gold the 0.618 level is still remaining to be touched, but on silver it has already been touched over here. As you can see, $0.618 level already met successfully. So what's next for silver? To be quite honest, it all depends on gold only, because if gold dumps towards the downside, then silver will also dump, that's for sure. And if gold pumps, then silver will also pump towards the upside. But here's the thing, silver according to me was way overbought than gold also. Why? Because for hundreds and thousands of years gold is considered as a very essential commodity and as a safe haven. But silver, the price of silver that we have seen pumping towards the upside, as you can see, This is not a normal growth, I would say. This is just an overbought market right now. And whenever you see these parabolic pumps, then be ready for a huge dump as well. And exactly that dump we already saw again on 30th of January, when no war-like scenario was built, because the price of silver was already overbought at this point. And not only at this point, but at this point also when the war started. So many people thought that price of gold and silver will rise in the war, but no, the main reason is simple, that price of gold and silver were already overbought. So I mean, retailers bought gold and silver because of war situation and uncertainty, but according to technical analysis, it was destined for them to dump towards the downside, and exactly the same thing happened. So if I zoom out the chart, you can clearly see the price is still overbought for silver. The volume is still rising and rising and rising. The price is also rising, and soon volume, to be quite honest, I don't think that the volume of silver will uh, go at this level. As you can see at this level, no, the volume of silver can go slightly, I would say it can slightly decrease, but I'm pretty sure the price of silver will crash soon towards the downside. Why? Because gold has to dump, and to be quite honest, silver being more overbought than gold, and still we have not seen any major dump in silver. Why? Because before war we have seen the price of silver going all the way down till $64.3 level, and this time also recently it's somewhat over near that level only. Nothing new dump over here. So I'm still expecting a major dump in the price of silver. Alright, talking about crude oil right now is very very uncertain, and to be quite honest, it is also overbought, but it is playing a very key crucial role in this whole war right now. And predicting crude oil right now, it is very 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 risky, because you have seen the price of crude breaking every single important crucial level in just one daily candle. So it is better to just avoid considering crude oil right now to take even any trade or doing any analysis on it, and it is better to just watch right now, and let's just wait for this whole war like situation to get over, then only we can do any proper analysis on crude. I mean, I can do, if you want to do it, yes, you can do it by yourself. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. You have already heard my stance on gold and silver right now, and as of now these are the very two crucial commodities as of now for the next couple of days. But overall, crude oil is the most crucial commodity, and to be quite honest, it is just very very volatile, and it is uncertain because it is playing a key role in this whole war like situation. So taking any trades or doing any technical analysis will not work out over here until and unless this whole uncertainty fades away, because I've already mentioned it in my past couple of videos that fundamental analysis and uncertainty sometimes take over technical analysis for shorter term, but yeah, it does take them. So it is better to just not rely on technical analysis, but also on fundamental analysis and uncertainty, and the main macroeconomics as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. What do you guys think? What are your analysis saying for the next coming days and weeks? Do comment down below, and I'll see you guys next time.